So I have an idea that I want to make, and I have a rough idea of how to actually come about it. So let's jump right into it. So for this idea, we're gonna actually head over to our other favorite place that begins with P, Pinterest. So the idea that I have in my head is what the fuck is this? Bruh, Pinterest never ceases to amaze me on what the fuck pops up like this. This is an interesting outfit. I don't know how you would actually put that on. Anyways, I digress. Jesus Christ. So for the idea I have, this is gonna be a phone wallpaper. So I want to have a person like biting, like have someone's head in their hand, and then they're biting like the flesh off like their nose or something. So it's like stretching and like ripping and shit, and then like their head being flung back. So I want to have it in motion. So you know how like you'll see those swimming commercials and shit like that, and like they'll be whipping their hair back as they get out the water. So I kind of want to have like a scene like that as they're whipping their head back, so the hair's like flowing, and then they're biting off like the person's nose or whatever at the same time, with like a crazed look in their eye or something. So let's see. What do I do? It should be just girl flicking head back out of water. Actually, like a girl coming out of water. Pinterest does take quite a bit of time to. None of this so far. This is loading. Is what I want. So something like this, kind of. I mean, we could do it where it's a bit further back, and then have like the blood splatter be like the water particles. All right, how's this holding a decapitated head? Pinterest is like, yo, you ain't catching us lagging like that. The reference of that. It's not like I can. I mean, I could, but it's not like I'm going to go out and do that myself. Get a reference of holding someone's decapitated head. Yeah, they are not trying to show that shit. Maybe I'll better try Google. When in doubt, try Google. What I want is like a side angle. Whatever. I'll try. I might actually just get a picture of that myself. Fuck, dude. Just screenshot this. Yes, I changed my mind. So this is probably more of the action I was looking for. Again, if you can't find it on Pinterest, if you can't do it yourself, do it yourself. Oh, I think I got what I wanted. So we're gonna compile everything, and then we're gonna start the sketch. When I was doing the sketching, I didn't really talk much, so this is just a sped up video, and then me now talking post. But I digress. One of the things that I really struggled with when I was doing this sketch wasn't the hands, it wasn't the mouth, it was the fucking nose. Like the nose, I just couldn't settle on how I wanted the nose to look like from that angle, because there's a variety of ways to draw a nose from that angle, and I couldn't settle on one until I finally got the one where it's like oblong shaped and then just the straight cut from it. And then I actually liked it, but I just kept on redrawing it, I was like, this doesn't look right, this doesn't look right. And then the lips also were kind of like more realistic because of the teeth and everything. And I was like, every single time I draw something now, I'm getting closer and closer to realism, which I kind of don't want, but because I'm using a lot of references, there are instances where that is going to occur. But yeah, I don't know, that nose, dude, and the head. But you'll see the head later. All right, let's see how this goes, bitch. All right, so I'm feeling better. I did get sick, and yes, I feel better now. I get sick, now I'm not sick, but I still sick, but not as much, is what I am saying. So I did do the other head off of the screen, I mean an off video. So let's start inking. Like I said, I did the other head off of camera. The head was annoying because I didn't know like how I wanted to actually frame the head, since it wasn't like I didn't have a head that I could just carry my head and then just draw from there. So I just had to like guesstimate the angle and how the head's going to be held and everything, and where like the nose positioning was. It was just a lot more work than I initially thought it was going to be, but in the end I got to a result that I actually really like. So that's the head. And he struggles with drawing said head. But now that I'm line arting, it's pretty simple, just doing my nice thick line art outside of the edge of the area and the thinner line artwork inside. Well, let's get back to the drawing. So once the line art was complete, which looks chef's kiss, I moved on to coloring. I did the base color and then added in the shadows. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to like these shadows and stuff. I'm just really guessing. I'm picturing a light source in my head and guessing how the shadows would actually work because of the angles and stuff like that I'm trying to use. I think it looks better. I'm not a master at it. That's why I'm not like making tutorials on how to do shadowing and stuff like that. Until I fully understand and grasp something, I'm not going to make a tutorial about how to do that thing. But yeah, I really like how these shadows have been turning out lately, and just the highlight points I leave for the shadows, just how dynamic it makes the picture, or it makes not dynamic, how it makes the picture pop and everything. It just looks another chef's kiss. As I get better with it, I will be incorporating more and more things. I did do a slightly different type of thing. I did the shell shading and mixed in with some blending that you'll see later on near the end on the second shading, like the darker shading. I blended it in a bit just to make it so it's not just completely shell shading, because it looked kind of weird for this picture in particular to have it like just completely shell shaded. But yeah, I love how this turned out, all the blood splatters and everything that are going on in the picture. And with that, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I really like how this piece turned out. It's actually one of my more favorite pieces. And I've been using it on my wallpaper on my phone, actually. So the background of it has been just sitting there on my phone, and I really enjoy it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll just take a screenshot and then post it up. But like I said, it's been on the background of my phone. I really like how this turned out. I love it. It's in 4K, so whatever size phone you have, unless you have like a massive fucking phone for whatever reason, it will fit on there. So if you want it, the links will be down below over on my website, odindraws.com, or you can type in silentnextawakening.com. They both link to the exact same place, and it will be the wallpapers tab that's on the top of it. So I believe it's under archives and then wallpapers. So if you want to get it, you can grab it over there. I will have a direct link down below. But if you want to type in yourself and just check out the website, you can check that out too. But again, I really love how this piece turned out. It just looks another chef's kiss. That's 3 chef's kiss in this video. I really like how this turned out. It's one of my favorite pieces. But I'll probably hate it in the upcoming future, just like how every artist hates their old pieces. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace. Bye-bye.